So, this is, dredge. Yeah. Morning light fills your eyes. You try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. What's with the chain, bro? Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. The boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few spare things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you could fill your cargo and get your bearings in light. Finally, don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up right here. Okay. Oh, what is that? Go see what this is. Well, hello. There's some like scrap. Okay, can't fish here either. Big fishy spot. Night's here, so I should probably get going back in. See another thing. Step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more happy to sell you that replacement boat. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt are repaid, a tiny portion of your fish shells will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. You'll need to sell fish to the local market paying off your debt, and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? No, where? Fishmonger. Okay. Off you go then. Sell this fish while they're still fresh. He looks like he could kill me easily. You're into the fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. I don't want to know. You'll be on their way like the rest of them too. No doubt. Maybe I did want to know. I see my dad. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the dock. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I already know I'm gonna love her. She. Oh my god. Square. It's rectangular. You must be a new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage on the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures to the hole she's currently making. A number of wooden wounds, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install it. So plan ahead. 75, 150. Let me get a better one. Actually, wait, hold on. So this one's probably a little bit better. No, let me read this. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets of the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly unless you want ill fortune to fall at the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with an old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay, so this is from a girl. And no notes. Okay, so I'm assuming it would have been better for me to have that other rod. Those are probably kind of low down. I don't think I can get those. Go for these though. Oh, it's coastal. Yeah, I do. Oh, I have to dredge for that? I'm gonna be able to actually do the name of the game. "21st August 1927. There's something back there. Hold on. Oh, I have to dredge again. We'll be back later. Can I dock here for the night? Little Marrow. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No. I don't believe you've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Yeah, Christ. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Don't know why I turned British, but I do not, sir. Very sorry. Research. Oh, I can... Oh, okay. So this is where I can get better gear. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops at some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Yo, who was that? Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Turn to these items later. I'll take it. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in street. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. I've got one of them. Need a gray eel. Oh. So I can't get this until I get that longer fishing pole right here. So I need to find some more research. Oh, okay, that's cool. Delivery? Let's see. He tears a small hole in the paper and it looks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from you. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. I bet I get those eels. Oh, what is that? Exposure to fog and other thing increases your panic. Bring license. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce your panic. What is that light? Just freaky. Not right now. Sell all. Might as well get a light. Okay. $14 remaining. Let's go get some eel. Kinda glad it didn't. That was a really weird. Got a trophy. Got some good fish. Pretty happy about that. I'm not giving you my trophy fish, buddy. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. You should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Dang. Don't see too many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Some fish prefer deeper water, while the others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. $4.87 remains. Let me see. Not near, so I will use it. Ugh. are you? Grotesque mackerel? This thing's ugly. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing we've ever seen before. Barbed eel? And its trophy? Okay. I don't have much more room. Alright. Completely full. Grotesque fish to the fish mark. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to lighten up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bony scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more too. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Yeah, this one's trophy and nasty. Once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish pattern with a delicate crimson's A man is looking at you through the cabinet. His face is mostly shut. I know what to the fishman. I'll be clear. I know he extracted it out of it. I need to expect it, but he meets me on Black Store. Head out of this bay, because I haven't been this proposition until here. I'll be waiting. Okay. She pulls a book from the pages are saturated with grease. Seems to be in a good mood with spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. Old dry dock is operational. I've also allocated some money to improve our fishermen's services. You might have something to talk to us. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. It's the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra base, more attachment points to our equipment, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of our materials for this project. Longer, metal scraps, that's what it is. There's plenty of decent materials when it comes from shipwrecks and the like. Sure to find a way to get it. Materials assigned towards upgrades. Storage, so don't worry if you don't have half of it. You might as well just sleep. Let's go meet this man. man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver rings. Ah, you came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the perfect us desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flicker and studies it. These patterns, unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving quite challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. Dredge! I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagined. I think I can imagine it. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Yes. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Hi, so that was the end of my first ever YouTube video. We're really new with this editing program, so give me a little bit of slack, but I probably won't end up posting the second part of this video, so next video I will post like a little, I don't know, catch up, I guess. Alright, well, bye. Subscribe if you want, I guess. And please tell me something that I could be doing better, because I have no idea.